Hi, guys, and welcome back to Wizard for Old Folks. Now, this time we are going to look at doing the Golem Tower as a new wizard. This is one of our bigger quests, so let's jump right into it and see what we need to do. So we're looking at Golem Tower. Regina Flametalon has given us our first part of the tower's quest. Now, this is a dungeon type of quest in that no one can help us do it. It's just going to be up to us by ourselves. And in my last video where I was talking about sometimes it's good to have minion cards, if you're doing this on your own, that's what you'll need is minion cards to help out for some of the battles. Otherwise, be sure that you have some cards that will hit multiple players at the same time. So we're going to jump right into this tower and see how we do. Okay, our first battle is with a wooden construct. They are not very hard to beat. They only have about 90 life. Looks like 95. So I'm going to try a single hit on him to see if we can't possibly just knock him out at the first try. And here we go. And we did. We got him. So we're going to move on. Okay, this time we got our wood. So we're going to go back out and talk to Regina Flametalon again. Oh, thank you so much, she says. That's the enchanted wood I needed. My project's not finished. There's a clockwork golem a couple of floors up that should have the gear she needs. Would you go and get it for me? I hear they're rather tough. So we're going to go back. Okay, back in we go. Now this time we have to defeat the first one and then back up to the second one. I wish it was just that we could run straight on up to the ones we need to fight, but unfortunately that's not how this works. Luckily these guys don't take a whole lot to get them, but when you only have 600 or so life to begin with, even the smaller hits make it a little rough. So we want to be sure that we have a healing spell available to use. Now instead of going out, we're going to go upstairs. This time we're going to be fighting 2 of the constructs. You know what? I'm going to start by putting shields on myself, only because I want to build up a second pip so that I can use a healing spell on myself. And I can use a no pip spell to do that. And for me, that's the shields. And now I'm going to use my fairy. I want to discard one of my cards though. That should fill my life back up. So it's like starting over. So let's go ahead and hope we get this one. Almost. Let's go ahead and finish him off. Okay, we're down to just one. However, do not have any healing spells in here, so I'm going to put on my shields again. Go ahead and heal. The shields one more time because the next spell that I'm wanting to use is the ghoul, and it will take 2 pips. Okay, now we're going to use the ghoul because it will give me some of my life back. In order to take on the next battle, I'm going to need as much of my life back as I could get. There we go, that's a little bit better. And I leveled up. Alright. These are just the tutorial tips. You can either listen to them individually, or you can click on the open the log and it will tell you what the tutorial tips were, and it'll go all the way back to when you first started out. So if you ever lose them, that's a good place to look. Now we have 2 clockwork golems to take on. When I leveled up, it fully healed me though, so that's good. I want to take out this and hit draw so that I can get my sandstorm ready. And I'm going to put the shields on myself while I wait for enough pips to use the sandstorm so I can hit them both at the same time. Not yet. I have to have 4 pips. So I'm just going to keep on putting my shields on. If I had blades, I could use this time to put on the single blades as well because they don't require pips. But since I don't have one, I'm just going to keep going with the shields. one more turn ought to do it. I'm going to put a regular tower shield though. That'll take 50% off of anything they hit me with. Now I can use my sandstorm. Oh, and after all that, I did not collect. Let's see if it opened up, though. It did. So we're going to go ahead and go to the top, or go to the next level. And we're going to try this one more time. Let me make sure that I have my deck set. I'm going to put one more tower shield in there. And here we go. So just like before, I'm going to discard one and draw till I get my sandstorm. Put a shield on. Now, my life is a little low, so I could heal, or I could use the ghoul to get a little bit of life back, and I think I may do that. I may change my tactics here. That way I have a little bit more life. And I think I'll just smash him with a... Nope, can't use a scorpion. Oh, I think I'm going to go ahead and just shield one more time. And then I'll hit him with the next go around. Okay, I'm going to use the scorpion, and we're going to pray that I get the gears. Oh, and we did. We got it this time. So back out we go to talk to Regina Flametalon. Okay, so now we're going to see what our next job for her is going to be. And let my life build up a little bit along the way. And she says, "You've been a big help. There's no way I could have gotten one of these myself. My project is almost complete." Okay, I need one more piece for my science project. It's going to be tough, so you don't have to do it if you don't want to. It will require going all the way to the top of Golem Tower. I need a steam capacitor to complete my project. The only one I know of would be the one on the Iron Golem, but I know he is really tough. I won't blame you if you don't want to do it, but if you do, I'll give you some treasure cards for defeating the Iron Golem and bringing me one of the steam capacitors back. Deal? So here we go. And we have to go through it all again. If you go around, I'll show you. You can't get through. See, it's closed. You have to fight each level again. It gets a little long and drawn out, so I'll get through all of this and then I'll come back. Okay, we're at the very last battle, and you can see that my life is about halfway down, so I'm going to go ahead and use my bottle to fill that up. I'm also going to check my spell deck, make sure that I have a treasure card that will hit both, and tower shields to protect myself. And I am even going to put in a balance blade as well to boost my hit. So we're ready. Let's go ahead and hope for the best. This would also be a good time if you wanted to put in a minion that didn't cost any pips to help you. So I want to take out one of these and hit draw. And then I'm going to take this one out and hit draw. And I'm going to use my tower shield first. That'll give me a little bit of protection going through. Now I want to discard this one. There's another tower shield. I want to put the blade on myself. Now I just need to go one more round, so I am going to use another tower shield. And then I'll use my sandstorm for the next time. The tower shields are great to have, and later on when we get older, we'll be able to plant gardens that give us more of those. Okay, let's hope our sandstorm works out. Okay, that blade should boost it. We hit for 409. That was good. All right, we took them both out. And it says, talk to Regina, Flame Talon. Luckily, when we go out the door, it puts us right back down on the ground, so we don't have to run down the whole tower. And we'll go over here. She says, you defeated the Iron Golem. Wow. You know how many students have tried and were defeated? You are amazing. True to my word, here are the treasure cards I promised. Remember to put them in your deck. I know you'll need them in the future. Bye now. So I am through with that tower, which is great because that tower, it can be pretty rough on a new little wizard. Okay, guys, that's it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you got some tips and tricks out of it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.